Hello everyone, back at more Timberborn, and we're currently in night. I would like you guys to finish building this one, but apparently we're gonna go with storage first. Okay, go with storage. Once these get planted and seeded, should be pretty good. Shouldn't have to worry about lumber over here as much. Should be self-sufficient, which is always a nice thing. At some point, I should probably move the berry patch over here, which would require me getting forestry and putting excuse me, farmland over here. Berries are kind of like the last bit of food that you kind of want to use, but to me it would make sense if the berries were kind of used for the babies. Like they had to grow up some before they could eat the regular bread or grilled potatoes. Maybe have them eat carrots sometimes if there's no berries available. But I think the better food that they get fed, the longer they live. And honestly, you want to have like a little bit of a stock on this is empty, so I'm just going to delete that. And this is not as full as I would like, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to delete that. No, not delete that. Pause it. No, why do I keep hitting delete? And we are going to temporarily, I'll probably end up deleting this later, because, well, I don't need it. Right now, I don't want this, but we're gonna cheat the game just a tiny bit. See, there's a little trick that I found out. We put district path in there, and then build a district center. Well, it don't matter where I build it because it's getting destroyed. So, there, and then we click over here, see how many we have. Unemployed, 48. But because of the way the game works, I can only have 4 beavers. So, oh, and by the way, if you guys got any ideas for district names, we can rename them. So, let's go District 4, and migrate. So, these beavers will come along, they'll come over here, they'll set up the district, and then they'll bring the logs over here, and then they'll start building the dam. So, that means that once this dam is built, we can get rid of it, we can send these beavers back to the district they came from, and delete this district entirely. See? Got one dam. There we go. Yeah, I wanted them to empty that and put it over here. But getting the dam built is more of a priority. Just so that way in the summer, hopefully this whole lake doesn't drain out, like, right away. Gotta keep an eye on them, though. It sure is taking them a while to build. That's probably because they're building these storages up here. Yes, 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 yes. We're waiting on lumber, that's why. So, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4 of them. Let's go... Where's our district flag at? No. Here. Distribution limits. Logs. Let's make that... 400. So that way, once it hits 400, actually, we're gonna make that. Where's logs? We are gonna make that 150. Because that way, once we get this up and running, they won't distribute logs over there at that level. Yeah, I'll probably put a forestry over here temporarily, get some berries in this little alcove, and then delete it. So that way, you know. Oh, let's go check on our damn beavers over here. They are hungry and probably thirsty, so let's send them back to District 2. 4. Migrate. And... Yep. And then we'll send 4 more back over to District 4. And hopefully it doesn't select the same 4 beavers. You're almost out of logs for that, though. We're going to migrate them back to District 2 again. Migrate. And then we are going to delete this district gate here and this path here. And then we'll put the path back in there. Okay, we do got the trees coming in there, and this is built. I'll delete this one since that's no longer necessary, because I should only need the one. Nope, no, we don't want birch, we want maple. And we got a drought coming, and it still isn't built, even though I max prioritized it. Okay, game, cool. Cool. Is it... It's too far out, that's why. That's why it hasn't been built. Okay, so... Max prioritize that as well. That should be in range. Yeah. I don't know why they can't just come along here and build it from there, but hey... Game's not happy with that. There we go. And now they can build that. I'm going to turn off berries on these storages. They'll take them out and they'll eat them and they'll ship them to other areas, but they're not going to put more berries in there. So while they're there, but once they're not, they're no longer there. I do want them to build this so that way we have more excuse me. So that way we can have more this water will stay in here. We can have these plants growing for longer. That's good there. Still waiting on more explosives there. That's dammed off there. And how are we looking on logs there? We got 91. Let's delete this path here. This path in there. And do a district gate there. And then we can go migrate population. District 4. 4. Migrate. And yeah, I was hoping they'd wait till the morning to migrate, but guess not. One, two, three, 4, 5, and we have 100, or we're gonna be just shy. I hope that they get that done in time, just so that way. I don't think they're going to, just so that way they. I'm gonna build that on there for now. Just so this way they can, you know. And actually, what I'm going to do is delete these two. Alright, let them be for a bit. Beavers for a bit. Ah, it's out of range. Well, ain't that just a swift kick in the beaver tail? Yes, quite. Thinking how I want to do this. Trying to be kind of efficient about it, but there's really no efficient way to do it. Let's go check on our beavers over here. We're probably hungry, or oh, they're a little hungry. Let's migrate them back. District 2. Taking them a while to build this dam, but once we have it up, this lake will be no longer draining as much or as easily, which means, yeah, those are just in range, so they're gonna suck that dry fairly quickly. And if I do take this down a whole level, that means that I gotta figure out a different solution for water, which will probably entail changing this to here to put these log storages in the other into District 2, which may be okay. They still can't reach that. That's highly annoying. Oh, they can't reach it because that's not built. How? Why? Game is game. Okay, looks like they can reach him now. I don't want to explode out that layer because then they might not be able to reach him anymore. And how are we looking over here? We got one extra spot for beavers. Okay. Let's think. If I build along here, yeah, I can build there. So if I build like that, I can put storage along there. Storage. Let's check the smalls. I can get 2 smalls in there. If I bring it out one more, I can get 1 large and a small. Yeah. I do have a way up though. So let's do that. Let's do that. And then we can go storage, large warehouse there, small warehouse there, and then pathing, and pathing like that, and like that. And yeah, that brings up one conundrum. Well, I'm only going to be putting a forestry in there temporarily. Forestry. Yeah, it's going to go... Actually, I could probably... No, it won't reach then. Where I want it to reach. Because I want to remove all these berries and make this into actual farmland. And put the berries in over here. Okay, that's the plan. And then once this is filled up with berries, and I need to put a gatherer in there to gatherer's flag. That won't reach. That, however, will. Okay, that won't reach. We'll just put it there. Because it really doesn't matter. And then berries. All the berries in there. That should be more than enough berries for this, for our needs, even though, you know, berries are crap. Well, that's fine. Because I don't think I'm going to bring that down anymore. No, I'm not. Am I? No. Oh, we're still in the dry season. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Delete that. Delete that one. And then landscaping. Yeah. That's problematic. Actually, they might be able to reach those. They can't reach that one. That's highly annoying. Let's see if I can put that back in there and put that in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, once I get up this way, then I can really worry about that. I could probably... I mean, that would only get me 2 more trees. Which really ain't worth it. If I blow out this section here... actually, delete that. If I blow out this whole section here, that will become usable land for me to farm or put trees on. And I'm not quite sure how far out they would reach. That's okay. I'd have to put... Actually have to put that back in there so they could reach up there. I never sent beavers back down over here, I don't think, so... No. And the dam isn't... let's delete that. Delete that. And then go paths. Put that in there. Oh, delete that. Yeah. You gotta have them separated, that's why. I just want to get more logs in there real fast. Because it doesn't even matter if I finish the dam now. Since we're in the dry season. And yeah, some of these pumps aren't even working because there's nothing for them to pump. So neat. I just noticed that little bit of land right there. Get rid of that and give us a little bit more water in there. Okay. Future me is going to... How are these in the district, but these are not? That's interesting. Very interesting. And by interesting I mean dumb, but hey. Let's try that. Since these pathways are closer, it might go, hey, that does work. We'll see. Okay. Let's see here. 2 unemployed. And delete you. Let's go demolish all of this. Actually, they're going to demolish all those trees, but I don't care about that. The stumps, that's fine. When you build over the stumps, unless they're underwater, they don't technically exist, technically speaking, so not a big deal. See, like here, he's removing the stumps and he's putting the grass in, or that in. Yeah, it's saying that there's not paths close enough. Yeah. I wonder if I put pathways up here. Nope, because they're not technically connected to the district. Okay. Because game be game. There we go. And yeah, see, we don't got water over here, which is kind of annoying because it's stunting our trees. And that's nowhere near enough. Yeah. So the next part we're going to blow out is probably in here. So we can keep water during the dry season. A little longer. Which will make it so, well, our tree production doesn't come to a grinding halt. And we only have 200 trees. Let's see here. How many explosives do we have? A lot. Well, not a lot, but a sufficient amount. Okay, let's think. Let's think. Put that there. Put that there. And then explosion noise. Put that there. There we go. That's utterly pointless. And we don't got enough trees over there, so yeah. Once I get the water situation fixed over there, then trees shouldn't be a problem over there. But right now, we have 4 days left in this drought, which we're out of water over here. We don't have a permanent water solution for that. We have one here, so add new route. Bring water down here. Water. And district limits. Let's set the lower limits to 100 and set the upper limit to 200. That should be sufficient. I would bring it from District 1, but District 1 doesn't have a permanent water solution itself. It does have this, but that isn't permanent. This is more of a stable, permanent solution to water, but it's probably not going to last us the whole time. And I'm refraining from building much of anything else because, well, yeah, there's that. Okay, so right now, the only thing we got growing is some wheat, some beehives, carrots, and some carrots, and some potatoes in District 1. In District 2, we got nothing growing. District 3, though, over here, we got everything growing. Well, besides a little bit of carrots here. But because this... yeah. Okay. I kind of wish we would tell you how many days it has left. Like 58%. Okay, so that means it's about halfway. But I think we're gonna go ahead and leave this here. Well, next time we're gonna come out of this dry season. Hopefully it won't be horrible, but we'll see. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Maybe this time I'll hit the right button.